Hello and welcome back to the Retrospective series covering each and every demo disc of the official PlayStation magazine. This time we have demo number 14 from December of 1996. I'm starting with the golf game here, folks. As you may know, I absolutely love Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. It's one of my favourite games. But the issue with a lot of these older golf games, I feel, that might not necessarily make them as good, is they hadn't implemented the analog stick yet into the swinging. So a lot of these older golf games, you have to tap the X to build up power, and then X again, and get it in between little arbitrary points on a sort of scale. And that to me feels a bit clunky usually, especially coming from a more modern perspective, which is not usually what we do on this channel, is it really? Usually we're bashing the modern games for all the bullshit that they introduced that's nowhere near as good as what things used to do. But I don't actually want to bash the game until we give it a go, so let's try it out. Yes, I am a human. Thanks for clearing that up. So we've got no sound right now. I don't know whether that's intentional or whether it's just the demo that has no sound. Oh, no, we have some wind now. Okay, we can move the screen around at about 2 frames per second. Ball cameras, player views. I guess that's for if we get closer we want to change it to like a put-in shot. Here we go. So it is indeed as I suspected. How do we... here we go. I wanted to sort of see further on the field here. Is this where we're aiming? Not sure what this is actually supposed to be centering on. But the map is helpful. The map is definitely helpful on the left-hand side of the screen there, so we get a good idea of what's going on. I would like to know if we can spin the ball. That's what I wanted to do. Get a bit of a higher shot, higher viewpoint here. Let's go for it. Oof. I think that was fairly accurate, like spot on accurate there. Just wasn't enough power.
Well, they're in a wonderful position for the next shot.
Thank you. I'm glad you were happy with that, computer. So it's L1 to sort of raise your view up. Always very helpful. You can reduce your shot length here, and that gives you a good idea of what you need to aim for on that gauge. Try going... I can see there's a bit of a slope towards us. I think hitting it a little bit towards the left of the hole will be good here. Very inaccurate there.
Oh, and that shot's been hooked away, hooked away.
That was terrible.
Oh, no, it's in the water.
Oh, I didn't know we could move the ball after it's been in the water. Okay, I think we can do a lot better than that. Way too early.
Well, that was so unlucky. It's in the water. Now, come on, lads. This is golf, not water polo.
Well, you can see why I don't like this system with golf, with older golf games. When I was driving, it went way faster than that. So,
Well, that shot's just short of the green.
not too bad. Okay, we're using a pitching wedge again. Yellow. What does that mean?
Well, would you believe it? That was a classic shot. It's just
Oh, I can't believe it. Well, not doing brilliantly so far.
and it's in. Player one. Let's finish this hole 5 over par.
Ah, and that's it. We only get one course. Okay. I thought we'd get at least 2. That's a bit stingy. Anyway, that was Actua Golf. Next up, we have Porsche Challenge. Pretty classic racing game. I believe I've played this before. I do own it. I suppose it can't be any worse than Rascal Racers, which we've had to play several times in the series now. Work in progress 50%. It's alright, Ubisoft releases full games that are only 50% done, so, you know. So I'm sure Porsche Challenge will be more complete than Skull and Bones, which Ubisoft recently released, so don't worry about it, mate. 50%'s alright. To modern standards. So it looks like this is a rolling demo, but we can control the camera for some reason. I mean, in terms of graphics, this is pretty damn good for the PlayStation 1, I'd say. I would definitely like to get a feel for the controls. I'm assuming that coming up in the next few months we'll have a demo of this that we can actually play. And of course the magazine says that if the countryside views aren't enough, then the female driver will be sure to please. I mean, I actually thought it was a guy in a black bonnet, but yeah, apparently that's a woman driver. So last year I streamed Tomb Raider 1 on the HD collection, so pretty familiar with this one, especially as it was probably the first game I got on the PS1, and the second game that I ever finished or completed. The first being Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. Unfortunately, this one's just a rolling demo as well, but should be interesting to see how this person plays, whoever was playing this. I talked a lot about this when I was playing Tomb Raider last year. The main draw of these games for me, and the main way that they are superior to modern Tomb Raider games, is actually having to look around your environment and think about where you're going, think about your movements. And that's a pro move right there. Just, you know, this person's clearly played the level before. Jumped straight over there, took out the bat at the same time. It's like the better you get at the game, the more you feel like you are Lara Croft in sort of an action movie situation, I suppose. And I don't really get that from the modern games. Mainly because it just tends to do everything for you, especially the climbing. And they're just piss easy. When I was streaming it on this particular bit, I don't know if I died or I almost died, but yeah, I just walked straight off the edge of this. That might have been when I hadn't saved as well. Anyway, yes, very hotly anticipated Tomb Raider at the time. I believe we've already covered it in the reviews section of the magazines, and it must have got 9 or 10. I think it got a very, very high score. What have we got next? It's... oh, not again. We've played this one in a previous episode. It's Time Commander. I hope it's a different level. I mean, I hope it's a completely different game. What an epic logo. Oh, come on, how many times do you need to load, mate? Loading a loading screen. Oh my god. Okay, I don't... actually, this isn't the game I'm thinking of. I can't remember... the game I'm thinking of, you are a commando. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, square is to fight. This is absolutely bizarre. I can't believe I've never played this game. Triangle is that absolutely ludicrous jump. Wow. Oh my god, we're fighting a saber-toothed tiger now. Okay. Let's try jump attack. I did like X is like a back step. Oh crap, he's got me cornered now. Can I do side step? No. I don't think that's how saber-toothed tigers use their teeth. It's like putting it out in front of them like that. Wow. Okay, Time Commando just beat a saber-toothed tiger to death. Oh crap. Oh, now I've got a guy throwing rocks at me as well. God, this guy's a cheeky dodger. I can't believe how big a wind-up that jump has. Okay, that is without a doubt one of the clunkiest, weirdest looking games I've ever played. And that's just the demo. 9 time periods of the prehistoric from the prehistoric to the future, 20 immersive levels. I really didn't feel immersed in that. Let's give that another go, because that is absolutely hilarious. Did this game release? I mean, I've heard of it, but I've seen very little, if anything, about it. I'm trying to remember if we read about it in a previous issue of the magazine. I just gotta go through all the loading screens, loading the other loading screens. Let's try. Oh, we do have a sidestep. So L2 and R2 does this funky little sidestep. So that'll definitely come in handy for the saber-toothed tiger. I feel like playing aggressively is good for these guys. The camera literally can't even keep up with us. We're playing that well now. Oh, we've cornered the saber-toothed tiger now. Get back into that corner. So, you kind of press in square and it... Unless you're actually close to an enemy, it literally won't do anything. So it's like... There I'm pressing square. But then... I guess if you press... Ah, different directions do different things. But then also just pressing square sometimes does different things as well. Ah, and circle... That's like equipping and unequipping my fist. Ah, we can throw a rock. Okay. That might come in handy. Let's throw a rock back at this divvy. How dare you throw a rock at me? Throw one right back. Crap, that didn't work out that well. Oh, this guy's got a club. Can we take the club off of him? Ah, crap. Oh, now there's two of them. I really don't want to be cornered. The camera does not go back the way we came as well. So we probably, even if it did drop the club... Ah, that's it. What an excellent vertical slice of gameplay that is. Is it going to let us play a different level? Ah, Roman Empire, cool. This is like Metal Gear Solid now. Sneaking around up there. You can't see me. Don't come up here. Okay, fine, come up. Oh crap! She was like well nonchalant about that and then suddenly whipping me with like a hammer. Oh, she's got a knife or something. Cool. Ah, we have a knife now. So I assume that the guy would have dropped the club as well. This isn't actually as bad as I initially thought. I mean, the camera angle's absolute dog shit, but... Nice. Ah, got a sword now. We get his shield? Oh, crap. Who's throwing these goddamn spears? Show yourself. Guess this means the demo's running out of time. Or I'm running out of time as the time commander to do something. Collect red cubes. You know what? That game actually grew on me. The more I'm playing it, the more it's kind of interesting. So, computer chips take away health? I don't know what's going on in that screen. Ooh, Wild West. Does this mean we get guns now? Is this guy just going to pretend that he's coming to say hi and then... What's he doing? Oh yeah, I don't trust you, mate. Nice, we have a gun now. It's fairly intuitive, like you were holding square to aim, but then if you let go it didn't shoot. I think you have to like let go and then tap to shoot, which obviously isn't ideal. It should just be like you hold it, like Metal Gear Solid basically, where you hold, let go quickly to shoot. But yeah, that definitely grew on me. I'd be interested in checking out the full game, for sure. Even though it looks like utter crap, like visually. And very clunky controls. But other than that, yeah. Decent demo. Gives you a nice taster. And I definitely like the fact that you can pick up like all the different weapons that the enemies would drop. Next up, Street Racer, another racing game, of course. One of the 20 quadrillion on the PS1. And this one by Ubisoft. We were just talking about them earlier. First ever 8-player single or split screen action on one system. Amazing 60 FPS performance. Well, that's a lie because we're on PAL. 8 unique characters plus 1 hidden. 24 tracks plus 3 hidden. Superb driving model and CPU behaviour. Ah, so it's one of them where we can punch other people to the side. Okay, getting that TNT at the side of the track put me back quite a lot there. R2 is jump. This track is very short and very round. Oh, shit. Can't really get a sense for the game just on such a simple track. Could I do something with... Oh, what's that do? That's L2. I don't know what the... Oh. It's like... racing across a Final Fantasy world map now. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what the rockets and the TNT does. Ah, turbo is circle. How much turbo do we get? The turbos just sent us from near last place to first in a very short space of time. I hope there's another track. Yes, another track. Nice. Okay. Oh, this one's just a big circle as well. Are you having a laugh? Show some of your best features, game, if you're going to have a demo. The demo did have difficulty levels, so I would assume I wouldn't be absolutely wrecking everyone on the harder difficulty. Now myself and one other player are like lapping all the other players. Yeah, this is... that... It put a timer on me. So the TNT, if you hit someone when you have TNT, it does more damage or something. First again, this course design is laughably bad. You need to come at us with something a bit better than that, I think. I mean, even that monster truck one we played last time was better than that. Just a very short circle that takes like 5 seconds to go around. Okay, here's one a bit different. Let's see if it improves the game. Oh yeah, now we can get a bit of a drift on around the corners. Still really short though, and this guy's clearly the best computer controlled car. Always in first, or second when I'm in first, of course. I feel like plenty of games around this time were clearly trying to be like Mario Kart or F-Zero, just completely missing the point of what made those games good, for sure. It's this. This is not fun. Horrendous course design. Very floaty. I actually, when we first started this track, I did a little bit of a skid around the corner and that felt good. And I haven't been able to pull it off since. But like that, like, I didn't do anything different then particularly. Still didn't skid around the corner. Second. Well, that was an achievement. What else have you got for me? Anything better than that? Micro machines, yes. Unfortunately, this is just a rolling demo, but the thing that I always loved about these is having them go around the houses and, you know, seeing the everyday items making up the courses. I always wanted to do that around the house as a kid. And I have a review up on the channel of an amazing Dreamcast game called Commando, which I also got into through playing a demo of. And that's a similar kind of idea of a kid playing with his toys. Well done, whoever was playing that. Xtreme, what's this one? I think this is another racing game, right? It rings a bell. Oh, it might be the Xtreme Sports game. We played the first one of this. Yeah, it's another one where you can bash people to the sides. Lagging behind quite significantly. Jesus. I never really liked the kind of idea of things coming at you really fast like this. Like, I had Outrun, and it always really annoyed me, like how when things get really fast you can't turn properly. Because I never wanted to brake. I always wanted to just have my finger on accelerate the whole time. Which I guess that's the good thing about, I wouldn't say all Mario Kart stages, and certainly not if you put the speed up. But Mario Kart is like, oh crap. If you want to have your finger on the accelerate button the whole time, you can do that. Wow. Slows you down quite significantly, going uphill. Oh, I was nowhere near him. Ah yes, I'm no longer last place. Ooh, that was a close one. I like that there was an animation for like a near miss there. That was cool. Oh. Just squaws through. Squaws is a word, right? Carl Pilkington thinks it's a word, so must be.